Hello dear children, welcome to the maths class of standard 4. Today we are going to revise the chapter fractions 1. So in this chapter fractions 1, first we learned about equivalent fractions, isn't it? Yes. And can you say children what is fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole, isn't it? Fraction is a part of a whole. And what is whole? A complete or full object is called whole. A complete or full object is called whole. And in another words, we can say that the fractions are the numbers which we can write in the form of numerator by denominator. Numerator by denominator. What is denominator? Yes, the total number of equal parts of a whole is the denominator. If the total number of equal parts of a whole is divided into is called the denominator. Okay, and what is where we are writing denominator? Below the small line, isn't it? Below the small line we are writing the denominator. Then what is numerator? The number of such equal parts taken is called the numerator. Okay, or the number which comes above the small line is called the numerator. Okay, so we can say that the fractions are the numbers of the form numerator by denominator. Now fractions are the numbers of the form numerator by denominator. Okay, and for example 1 by 2, the fraction 1 by 2. Children, how we can read the number 1 by 2? It is half. It is half. Okay, that is 1 by 2 or 1 upon 2. This is also another way we can read this number. Okay, 1 upon 2 or half. Now, how we can read 1 upon 3? That is 1/3. 1 by 3 or 1 upon 3 or 1/3. That is 1 by 3. Clear children? Okay. Now, how we can write the fraction of quarter? Quarter. Quarter means 1/4. Quarter means 1/4. That is 1 by 4. 1 upon 4 is 1/4 or quarter. Clear children? Okay. Children, after this we learned about different types of fractions, isn't it? Yes. Which are the different types of fractions we learned? Yes, that are like fractions and unlike fractions and unit fractions, isn't it? These are the different types of fractions we learned. Can you say what are like fractions? Yes, look here. Fractions such as 1 upon 7, 2 upon 7 and 3 upon 7 that have the same denominator are called like fractions. So what are like fractions? If fractions are having same denominator, denominator means the number which comes below the small line. Okay, so the fractions which are having same denominator are called like fractions. Examples are here 1 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7. Okay children, so can you tell me what is unlike fractions? Yes, fractions such as 1 by 7, 2 by 4, 3 by 8 that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. So what are unlike fractions? Fractions which are having different denominators, which are not having same denominator, that are called unlike fractions. Got it? Examples are here 1 by 7, 2 by 4 and 3 by 8. These all are unlike fractions. Okay, very simple, right? Yes. And then what are unit fractions? Fractions that have the numerator 1. Fractions that have numerator 1. Numerator means the number comes above the line. That is, if the above the line is 1 for all the fractions, then we can say that fractions are unit fractions. Okay. Look at this example. Fractions such as 1 by 7, 1 by 8 and 1 by 3. Here these all are having 1 as the numerator, isn't it? So these all are unit fractions. Okay, so children, which are the different types of fractions? Like fractions, unlike fractions and unit fractions. Like fractions are the fractions which are having same denominator, and unlike fractions are the fractions having different denominators. And what is unit fraction? If the numerator of a fraction is 1, then that is a unit fraction. Clear, children? Okay. Children, in this chapter, after this topic, we learn to identify and compare like fractions, isn't it? How to identify the like fractions? By looking at the denominator, isn't it? If the denominators are same, then that fractions are like fractions. So, if the one question is given to identify the like fractions from a given set of fractions, then you have to check is these are having which are the fractions having same denominator, and that you write. Okay, and then how to compare like fractions? Comparison means the normal find out which one is bigger and which one is smaller and which is these are equal, then you can put the equal to symbol, isn't it? Less than, greater than or equal to. By using these symbols you can compare the numbers, isn't it? The same way you can compare the like fractions. But one thing you have to remember, we are comparing the like fractions, so no need to compare the denominators, just compare the numerators and then put the symbol according to that. Got it? So, for example, if I am taking 5 by 7 and 3 by 7. Okay, in both fractions 7 is the denominator and numerator is 5 and 3. So, tell me children, which is bigger, 5 or 3? Yes, 5 is greater. So, you can put the symbol greater than symbol, that is the symbol which is the mouth open, you can point towards the number 5. Okay, so 5 by 7 is greater than 3 by 7. This way you can compare the like fractions. Okay, alright. Now the next topic we learn in this chapter is addition and subtraction of like fractions. Okay, it's also very simple because these are the addition and subtraction of like fractions. So you just add or subtract the numerators and write the same denominator in the answer. Okay, for example, 5 by 7 plus 2 by 7. How to add? 7 you can write in the answer as the denominator, and then you add 5 and 2 together. 5 plus 2 is 7. So, 7 by 7 will be the answer. Got it, children? And in subtraction, if you are taking 5 by 2 minus 5 by 7 minus 2 by 7. Okay, then 7 will be the same denominator in the result. So, 7 you can write, and then 5 minus 2. You just subtract the numerators. 5 minus 2, that is 3, isn't it? So, the answer will be 3 by 7. Okay, children, clear? Okay, so this way you can subtract the fractions, like fractions. Okay, and one more thing, you have to study how to arrange the like fractions in ascending and descending order also. That we know how to compare the like fractions, that we know. Okay, then it is very easy for you to arrange it in, by comparing you can arrange it in ascending and descending order. Okay, these all are about like fractions. So you just compare the numerators and write the same denominator. Clear, children? Okay. So children, these all are the topics we learned in this chapter. Everyone go through the revision questions already sent to you. Everyone copy that your notebook and study all the types of questions very well. Okay, dears? So in the next class we will start the next chapter, fractions 2. Okay, so see you in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye.